Have you ever wondered why some people are rich while others struggle paycheck to paycheck despite working hard in their jobs? Well, it's not about luck or circumstances. It's all about the habits they have developed over time that make them financially successful. One of the most important things they do differently is how they handle their paychecks. You see, when you get your paycheck, there are two options: either spend it or save it. And when you look at the actions of an average person, you will find that they tend to spend their money as soon as they get it. However, this is where the first big difference comes in. While most people spend their paycheck on unnecessary items like clothes, gadgets, and entertainment, wealthy people follow a different route. They save a portion of their income every month. This means that instead of splurging on immediate gratification, they hold on to a significant chunk of their paycheck, often 20% or more, setting it aside for future opportunities. By doing so, they ensure that they have funds readily available for when better options come along. Imagine you come across a great deal on a new iPhone. You can buy it outright or wait for a better offer. If you have savings from your paycheck, you can resist the urge to buy the iPhone right away and wait for a better deal, saving yourself some extra cash. So if you want to be like the rich and financially successful, start by implementing this habit into your life. Save a portion of your paycheck each month. Not only will this help you become more financially stable, but it will also teach you valuable lessons about delayed gratification and long-term thinking. Let's move on to another crucial habit that the rich practice. Have you ever noticed how wealthy individuals seem to have endless opportunities falling into their laps? Well, that's because they actively seek out and create their own opportunities, whereas most people simply wait for things to happen to them. The truth is that life rewards those who take action. But before we dive into how the rich create their own opportunities, let's take a moment to examine why this habit is so important. You see, most people think that the reason they don't have much money is because of external factors like their job, the economy, or their boss. However, these factors only play a small role in their financial situation. The real reason they stay poor is because they fail to take action towards creating their own opportunities. Instead, they complain and blame external factors for their lack of success. But here's the thing: complaining won't solve anything, won't put money in your pocket or make your life better. If you want to be rich, you need to take control of your life and start taking action towards creating the opportunities you want. Whether it's starting a side hustle, investing in stocks or real estate, or learning a new skill, you need to take the initiative to make things happen. Trust me, the rich do this all the time. They read books, attend networking events, and invest in various opportunities, even if it's just buying lottery tickets. Whatever it is, they are always willing to take action. So if you want to be like the rich, start by developing a habit of taking action towards creating your own opportunities. Don't complain about your situation, take control of it, and start making things happen. If you're enjoying the video so far, please hit the like button to show your support. Now let's move on to the next habit. Have you ever thought about how much your daily choices affect your overall happiness and well-being? Well, most people don't. The rich understand the importance of making conscious decisions about how they spend their time and energy. That's why they avoid wasting their precious resources on things that don't matter. Instead, they focus on what truly counts. For example, if someone offers them something they don't want or need, they politely decline the offer without feeling guilty. They know that their time and energy are valuable and shouldn't be wasted. On the other hand, most people feel pressured to say yes to everything, even if it doesn't benefit them. They worry about what others might think of them if they refuse to participate in certain activities. As a result, they end up spending their time on things that don't matter, which leads to decreased productivity and dissatisfaction with life. The good news is that you can change this habit by becoming more mindful of how you spend your time and energy. Start by saying no to things you don't want to do. Set boundaries and protect your time as if it were gold. By doing so, you'll free up your schedule to pursue things that are more important to you. This could involve spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or working on projects that align with your goals. Remember, you don't have to feel guilty about declining offers or setting boundaries. Your time and energy are valuable resources, and you deserve to spend them on things that truly matter to you. Now, being mindful of how you spend your time and energy isn't enough. You also need to be intentional about the activities you choose to engage in. The rich understand this well. That's why they carefully consider the impact of their decisions and choose to engage in activities that align with their goals and values. For example, They wouldn't attend an event that doesn't interest them just because it's popular. Instead, they would rather spend their time pursuing activities that are more meaningful to them. Most people, on the other hand, engage in activities mindlessly. They go to parties because everyone else is going, even if they don't enjoy parties. They watch TV shows simply because they are popular, even if they are not interested in the show. They spend time with people who don't share their values or goals, simply because they have been friends for a long time. All these activities may seem harmless, but they waste valuable time and energy that could be spent on more meaningful pursuits. To cultivate this habit of intentionality, start by asking yourself questions like, does this activity align with my goals and values? Will it make a positive impact on my life? And am I genuinely interested in it? By being more intentional with your time and energy, you'll be able to achieve your goals more efficiently and live a more fulfilling life. If you're getting value from the video, don't forget to hit the like button to show your support. When it comes to managing your finances, it's essential to keep track of your expenses. The rich understand this and diligently monitor their spending habits to ensure they're not wasting money on unnecessary items. They use various tools and techniques to track their expenses, such as budgeting apps, spreadsheets, and accounting software. By keeping track of their finances, they're able to identify areas where they can cut back and invest their money wisely. Most people, however, don't follow this habit. They either don't track their expenses at all, or they do so sporadically. As a result, they often find themselves overspending on non-essential items and struggling to make ends meet. To develop this habit, start by tracking your expenses for a few weeks or months. You can use a budgeting app or a simple spreadsheet to categorize your spending and identify areas where you can cut back. Once you have a clear understanding of your expenses, set limits for each category and stick to them. By following these tips, you'll be able to gain control of your finances and make better spending decisions. While many people dream of becoming rich, they often fall short due to bad habits that prevent them from achieving their financial goals. The good news is that you can avoid these pitfalls by adopting the right habits. From saving a portion of your paycheck to tracking your expenses, each of these habits plays a vital role in building wealth and achieving financial freedom. By incorporating these habits into your life, you can increase your chances of becoming rich. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. We appreciate your support and hope to see you again soon.